Analysts are calling for a slower real estate growth in 2021, and they're calling for a price drop in 2021. But is Canadian real estate too big to fail?
They say this is a big rich town.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Rich Experience Real Estate Network. Today we're going to discuss real estate as far as what the economists and analysts have been saying lately as far as the price going down in the first half of 2021. So there was a report that just came out from Moody's saying there's going to be a 6.7% drop in real estate in the detached section and 7% of the entire market as a whole. That includes condos and towns and semi-detached. So everything else, all the products as a whole. So even CMHC, so Evan Siddall, of the Canadian Mortgage Housing Corporation, the president and CEO, came out recently and said he's expecting a 10% drop in real estate as a whole. Now we have to remember that CMHC came out during in May, and they were predicting an 18% drop in real estate. So there's a whole total doom and gloom when it came to that, and we did not see that transpire. As a matter of fact, we saw the total opposite of that. So even though the whole pandemic hit and they were predicting the worst situation, it never transpired. So there's some real fundamentals that's driving real estate right now, and that's propping up the economy. And I feel the government does not want to see real estate go down as well. I feel right now they think real estate is too big to fail because it is a major driver in the GDP. As a matter of fact, we've seen just recently an increase in GDP growth directly related to real estate. So these are the things that we have to keep in mind. And even though there's predictions that real estate will go down, and I personally feel that real estate right now is overpriced comparing to what you're getting for the amount of dollar that you're putting in, price per square footage, the amount of property just you're getting in general. And we've seen the price inflation just in the past few months alone. I feel there is going to be a point in time where there has to be a softening. There has to be a correction. I do not think it's going to be anything insane, but there's definitely room for a price correction adjustment down the road. And obviously it's going to be different for different cities, different products, different sectors. So, but I don't feel what the analysts are saying that there's going to be a 6.7% decrease, or definitely not a 10% according to Moody's in the first half of 2021. Because one thing that from the throne speech is the government, Justin Trudeau government just came out and they said that they are going to renew all the subsidy programs that they have in place. So same thing that we saw at the beginning of the year when the pandemic happened. There was a complete pause in real estate altogether. Then they came out with all these programs, and then all of a sudden, instead of real estate prices going down, they just shot forward. So I think we might see the same thing. There's still some demand out there. One of the other things that just recently came out, they potentially are going to drop interest rates again. They don't have much room to go, but there's a potential for that. We can see right now the government are buying more short-term bonds, so the 2 years, the 3 years. So they're buying more of those bonds, purchasing more of those bonds, so they're keeping interest rates down with those purchases. So the short-term goal is to keep interest rates low, to keep driving the economy forward, and to keep jobs in place. And for those who are getting any kind of government subsidies, they're still going to keep that in place. So even though these economists and analysts are calling for a potential price decrease in the first half of 2021, I probably don't see that happening. Maybe it might just stay balanced, or maybe it might even go up more if there's still low interest rates and if there's still a lot of demand for certain types of houses, and if there's still low inventory. Then these are the things that's going to continue to drive these factors forward. Now, if we have everything in place, such as the vaccine, and we see immigration start kicking again in the second half of 2021, then we may not see a price decline at all for 2021 period. So these are things that I feel that's happening right now, as far as the prices goes. But you never know. Uh, we thought at the beginning of the year we were predicting something else, and when the pandemic happened, most of the realtors thought that there's going to be a slowdown, and so we were totally wrong on that, based on everything that's happened. So these are just my thoughts and my opinions. We really don't know what's going to happen. But just keep in mind of everything that's going on. Stay on top of what's going on as far as what's in the news, as far as what's in the industry. Always get a professional opinion, a second, a third, and fourth, if you're thinking about buying or selling in this environment. So I hope you guys find this information useful today. If you find it useful, definitely share it, definitely like it, definitely subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way every time I drop a video you get it. And if you guys want to see me do a video on anything that I haven't done yet, I do have some more videos coming along the way. But if you have something in mind and you want me to do a video on it and give more information, definitely drop that in the comments below. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Take care for now.